compound interest stock guy, and this is part 2 series in September 3rd, 2019 on the cannabis and commodities. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell down below so you're notified when I upload a video. Give me thumbs up. I do truly appreciate it. It lets the algorithm so more people can see this video. If you want to share the video to your friends and family, that's cool. So I also want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about. Buy or sell after you did your research, due diligence, and you like investments you're pursuing. So yeah, I'm on some pretty crappy roads, right? Pretty crappy roads. Before I do this video and talking, I want to share that this is a really good cord. What is it? Scoshi. These cords, because I was having problems with some cheap like $10 iPhone cord, and now I bought this, and it's lightning fast. So get this one if you want really fast charging with iPhones. I give it a thumbs up. So yeah, this is what they look like. So yeah, and it's really bumpy roads. So yeah, with Medipharm Labs today, they did Australian partnership and supply deal. I think you know, the management with Medipharm Labs is I think they're gonna land some pretty big deals. You know, they're just on the precipice of being the top leader as far as extraction goes. I mean, you know, everybody knows that they're #1 right now in the extraction space. They're just fast moving, very aggressive. You know, you got a guy from Johnson & Johnson. They got, you know, but what I don't like about them is their profit margins aren't great. But you know, we're getting into legalization 2.0. 2.0, baby. So what's that about? Oils into vape cartridges, into you know, edibles, into beverages, into capsules. Capsules is the thing. That's going to be the medical market, right? So medical market is very big that people don't really think about as much, but medical market is going to be tapped. What people don't also really realize is the medical market is doing a big amount of sales for cannabis sales in all of Canada. People don't really understand that, but if you look at Afria's or even Aurora's and you know, Canna-Drive, before they had their shit that happened to them, a lot of their freaking sales was just from medical. I mean, I'd say it's about 40 to 60% of the majority of the big players, Tilray's cannabis sales, medical market. And in countries that are coming out, it's all going to be medical. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. So I hope you guys like this. I don't care if you like it, but this is my toque actually. I just bought it. It's a 3M, ticker MMM. I think they're a great company. I use their products at work. For free, they give it to me. But this I had to buy. Pretty cheap though. It's just like $11. And then if I wanted to get a cheap toque at Walmart, it was $10. So why if I can get a 3M Dakota toque that's way warmer than some cheap toque from Walmart, that's a good investment, right? It's not just about making investments in the cannabis space. It's about making investments in your life that are adding wealth to you. You know, wealth isn't always measured in dollars. It's also measured in enjoyment in life. Things that you can see in your life. You know, you got a rich life. You got your friends and your family. Just simple things, you know, watching movies and then you eat some popcorn, having a good laugh. That's wealth to me. It's not all about money, but I do like money. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know that who watch my channel. I'm pretty obsessed with money. That's why I made the channel and the compound interest rate. So, because compound interest is the way to really build your wealth. So, yeah, well, Medipharm Labs, yeah. I mean, I hope things start skyrocketing with them. I'll be interested in their next financials. I'm not sure when they're coming out. I think it's sometime in November. Aurora's financials are coming out sometime, who knows when. They're supposed to be 100 million. I don't really think they're gonna be that hot. I mean, I think they're gonna take a big loss, but I think they're gonna try to work some accounting stuff to make them EBITDA positive, but I don't know. So we'll see. And then what else? Cannabi's been pretty dead, but I saw a price target of $48 for Canna-B, and I saw a price target for a Tilray of $60. So I think I got one Tilray call, or I got a few. I think I got one from $30 strike, good till December, and then I got a $35 strike, good till December. So if it hits $60, I'll do good. And then I think I got a $55 strike, or maybe a $50. I've spent a lot of money on calls on Tilray, and I think I spent too much money, but you never know. If the market starts booming, or they get a deal with Sanofi or another big pharmaceutical company, that'll be very good for them. Now with the market, okay, now with the market going on, I'm gonna just say what I say is that there's all this fear in the market, right? I think it's kind of overblown. Tomorrow, you know, you got that long freaking weekend, and then people are gonna panic and stuff like that, and there's all this stuff. But come tomorrow, I think that, and it's also crude's going down. Whenever crude goes down, that's usually the SPY going down too. They kind of work in tandem. And then when gold's going up, then the SPY's going down. So I mean, they can go up at the same time too. But what I heard also is that there's talks on, because all the central banks are kind of like in harmony with each other. They're all in bed together, so they're gonna talk, and there's talks about the quantitative easing to happen, and you know, I think that's probably gonna happen, because that is really gonna be the only way that they can really push the market up higher. So if they do that, then the market will go higher. So but right now it's just kind of like fear. People are back from their vacations, and then they think they're trying to scare all the people, but eventually it's gonna go up. I think the SPY's gonna go up. That's just my opinion. I know there's recession fears and all that crap, but I know that businesses all aren't gonna do well with this tariff stuff, but what I see is they're just gonna push it up, and then they're gonna pull the plug, and it'll be the same as what happened in 2008, where I see that oil probably going up way higher, and then they're gonna pull the plug out. Now, what to also look at is natural gas is starting to come up. Natural gas is coming up, so I own some in Canna calls, $5 strikes. So in Canna, you're dealing with natural gas as well as oil. So if oil's down today and then natural gas is up a lot, then they kind of are just flat, because they just cancel each other out, right? But eventually, if crude starts going up and then natural gas keeps going up, I think that natural gas is going to go up a lot. Now, if you just want to play natural gas, like swing trade, you can do HNU for Horizon Natural Gas ETF. But the problem with that is there's theta decay. So what theta decay is, the longer you're on there, you own the stock, then it ends up going down. Even if natural gas is going up, it has to go up. But what I'm saying, if natural gas doesn't go up, then the stock will go down because it's the theta decay. So it'll just kind of take it down. It's a thing with options, and just the way things work. It's not a good thing. Nobody likes theta decay. And if you're an options trader, nobody likes theta decay. It's a nightmare. So yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of rambling on. I know I'm making some points, but I'm really tired right now. But I just want to make these 2 videos. I haven't made any videos. I'm getting close to my days off. I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I got Saturday and Sunday. So I'll probably try to make a good video, maybe in my room. I got a nice room one of these days on Saturday. Maybe I'll just do a short little video sometime. Now that I got my charger working, I got a lot of battery, and I'm not really worried about having batteries, so it should be good. Yeah, thanks for all my subscribers and stuff. I hit 200 actually over the last 24 hours, but somebody unsubscribed. I don't know why. You know, I know my channel's not the greatest of them all. I'm not spending thousands and thousands of dollars on my channel, but what I'm doing is I'm being honest, and I'm bringing good quality content and information that's you can't just look into yourself after an hour and figure out. This is like from hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of compounded research that I've learned from studying these things, you know. Compound interest. I mean, I got an interest in the stock market. I got interest in all this stuff. I'm getting my own compound interest in my knowledge, right? So anyways, keep compounding that info and listening to my lingo, and until next time, peace. I am out.